Alright guys, what's up? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. We're back with another Titanfall 2 video. And if you're not subscribed to the Salvajee Cartel, you should probably hit that subscribe button because there is a ton of Titanfall 2 content coming to this channel over the next couple of days and probably months because I have a ton of gameplay saved up. But anyways guys, in this video I just want to talk about the gameplay overall in general in the Titanfall 2 tech test. Quite honestly, I had a great time. I think I put in probably maybe around 60 hours of gameplay into the Titanfall 2 tech test, and this has only been weekend 1. When weekend 2 comes along, I'm going to be playing the hell out of this game, specifically since I left wanting for more. You know, the beta ended and I wanted more. I wanted to play it even more. I started using the Take-Two Sniper. I really liked it. Well, kind of. I'll have a video on the Take-Two Sniper soon, but anyways, the point is that, you know, I saw a couple of articles around the internet. I saw some Reddit articles too, and you know, some people are just not happy with this game, right? And I really do think that one of the main reasons for that is because people expect Titanfall 2 to be Titanfall 1, okay? And you know, Titanfall 1, I guess you could say, was an okay game, but it didn't have depth. You know, quite honestly, it's the internet and people are always going to find something to complain about, and you really can't please anybody. But you know, with that said, I still want to give you guys my thoughts, okay? Because quite honestly, I think that these people that are just saying, delay the game, the map's this, the map's that, blah, 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 this and that, you know, these people are not even going to buy the game, right? These people probably haven't even played the tech test. You know, they're probably getting opinions from other people. But anyways, one of the main things that I just have to say about that, and, you know, all of these articles and stuff, is that, you know what, this is the Titanfall 2 multiplayer tech test. Like, it's a tech test. I feel like, you know, people thought this was like a beta. This is pre-alpha. This isn't even alpha, you know, and, you know, people thought that this was going to be like some sort of beta or, you know, like the final thing before the game comes out. Quite honestly, I don't really think a lot is going to change, you know, from pretty much the pre-alpha to the final game, but I do think some things are going to change, right? And yeah, you know, that's just one thing that I want you guys to keep in mind, you know, if you guys are thinking, yo, that grenade was so sick, by the way. You know, just in case, you know, you guys are thinking on making a decision if you guys should buy the game or not, keep in mind, this is pre-alpha. All right, so let's talk about the time to kill. That's one thing that I saw a couple of people complain. So one of the things that people are saying is the time to kill is very fast, and I agree and disagree with that. Okay, so the time to kill, it's actually really good because pretty much when you're moving all over the place, like this happens to me a lot, right? Like I'm moving all over the place and, you know, I mean, the enemy is moving all over the place. I'm trying to kill them and I pretty much can't. And the reason for that is it's because, you know, they're moving all over the place and they're running away from me and all that stuff, right? And that really annoys me. So I think the time to kill is good on that part. But as you guys just saw in the previous clip right there, the enemy melted me, right? In this game, the time to kill is so fast in a way that, yeah, it kind of sucks because the first person that gets the first shot and has the better aim, that's the one that's going to win the gunfight. I mean, that's how it kind of should be on FPSs, but at the same time, yeah, you know, the time to kill should be a little slow. I really do hope that they do something about the time to kill, like maybe they decrease the damage of the weapons. I would really like that because Call of Duty Ghosts, the time to kill on that game was fucking terrible. It was fast as fuck. I hated it. Black Ops 1, the time to kill on that game, I also didn't like it. Yeah, time to kill just makes the game, it either makes the game or breaks the game, right? And I really do hope they do something about it. But that's what I have to say about the time to kill. When it comes down to the maps, people were complaining that Homestead was like this map and there was like no places to wall run and stuff. And I do kind of understand people's perspective on that. But, you know, my counter argument to that is that, like I said, it's pre-alpha. You know, it's pre-alpha. All right, this isn't like the final thing. And on top of all that, keep in mind that Homestead, it's pretty much one map out of probably the 10 or 15 maps that are going to be coming out in the final game. And, you know, there does need to, like, the game does need to have some variety. Like, I don't want every single map to be like a city and to be with walls and full of shit and shit and tits. All right, so the next thing that I want to touch on is Titan usefulness, okay? Because I also, you know, saw a couple of articles saying that Titans die very quickly and all that stuff, and the reality is I kind of disagree with that. And the reason for that is because, as you guys can see in this gameplay, I was in my Titan for a long time, okay? And pretty much what makes or breaks a Titan is how you use it. Like, if you suck at using a Titan, if you don't know how to play with your Titan effectively, then yeah, chances are that you're not really going to get to enjoy your Titan, okay? Pretty much what I have found out by playing, you know, this game for, like I said, around 60 hours and just playing on weekend one of the tech tests is that if you make a mistake when you're in your Titan, you're going to get punished for it. If you push too forward, and you know, you're probably going to get destroyed by, you know, an enemy teammates ganging up on you. It's all about knowing when to push forward, you know, pushing forward when it's the right time. Jesus Christ, that's pretty much the same thing. But it's okay. I'm glad I made that mistake because, you know, that means I can keep on learning from my commentary. But yeah, you know, I don't know, like Titans, the Ion Titan, the Scorched Titan, they were great, and I was able to do massive DPS with both of the Titans. I was very, very good with them. I feel like, you know, people kind of just got scared. When I first tried out the Ion Titan and the Scorched Titan, I was like, holy shit, these Titans suck. But the more I kept playing with them, I actually got better with them, you know what I mean? So yeah, quite honestly, I don't understand the argument of Titans are not really that good. I mean, guys, look, I'm about to get my, what, second, third ultimate with the Ion Titan, and I'm still getting kills with the Ion Titan, even though it's like on critical health. It's all about, you know, it's all about how effective you are with the Titan. That's what I think. One of the main things that people also said is that the Titans don't really feel as powerful as they felt in Titanfall 1. And, you know, they pretty much always were, you know, they just skipped their Titan. Like, they wouldn't even get on their Titan, okay? And quite honestly, like I said, it's the internet. People just like to complain and shit. But, bro, I remember the main complaint that I would always hear from Titanfall 1 players is that people would just, you know, call in the Titan and put the Titan on patrol. You know what I mean? Another thing that, you know, people are complaining about is the AI and the lack of AI. Quite honestly, if Amped Hardpoint, you know, sometimes in Homestead, Amped Hardpoint felt like it was like, you know, dead, right? And you couldn't find anyone for a while. But why not add more players? Why not make Amped Hardpoint 8v8, you know, rather than, what's this thing called? Rather than 6v6. I think that's the solution. AI shouldn't be necessary unless it's bounty hunt, you know? People in Titanfall 1 were always complaining about the AI. Jesus Christ, I'm getting a fucking phone call right now, you gotta get it. Anyways, people were always complaining about the AI in Titanfall 1, you know, and they were saying that they didn't like the AI, and now they're saying that they like the AI. Like I said, it's just people complaining. But anyways, those are my thoughts, guys, on the overall gameplay of Titanfall 1. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, feel free to subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next Titanfall 2 video. Peace.